wind up starting a little bit behind. Once the teams are let out on the ice, they'll get a 3-minute warm-up, and then we will get the game started. I will be muted until then. See everybody in just a few. Zamboni has cleared the ice. Teams will be coming out here shortly. The Coyotes are the home team for this contest. They will be moving right to left and wearing their white sweaters for the first time this weekend. The Rhode Island Ravens will be wearing black, and they will be moving left to right. Teams are just waiting for the signal to come out onto the ice. Talking to members of the other team, the Rhode Island Ravens are currently undefeated on the weekend. They've won all 5 of their games so far. Coyotes sitting at 3-2 for the weekend. Obviously 2 dropped during the round robin, but have won every game since the playoffs started yesterday evening. Again, we're just waiting for the teams to be let out onto the ice. I believe the game start time was supposed to be 12:10. It may have been 12:20. If it was 12:20, then we are still on time. If it's 12:10, then we're a few minutes late. Being a tournament, a few minutes late really isn't an issue. We're just waiting for everything to get going. I am now. Teams taking the ice. Again, the Coyotes are in white, will be moving right to left. The Ravens in black will be moving left to right. 3-minute warm-up period has started. Update from the end of last game. So Brion's number 4 was suspended after the extracurriculars, so she is not available. I do not know if she will return for any of the tournament or if she is out for the remainder of it. Rest of the team is the same. At this point, changes in the roster aren't really available unless a player is no longer eligible. Just over a minute left in the warm-ups. Just a few seconds remaining. Teams will get the pucks collected, have a last-minute pep talk, and then get their last-minute coaching in. Warm-ups just ending now with the buzzer. And we will get this game started in just a moment. Just a reminder, the playoff format today is one single 30-minute period for the game. And it is win or go home. Coyotes breaking their pregame huddle. Skating over to the bench where they will get their last-minute coaching. Ravens still in their huddle at the far net. Ravens now breaking their huddle. Teams are getting set for the opening faceoff, and we are ready to go for this quarterfinal matchup. Ravens win the opening drawback. Played in their own end. Pressured by Tony Flott. Shot blocked in front. Doesn't make it to the net. Played to the point. Pushed over the blue line and out. Ravens jump on it and immediately turn it back in. Collected by Benfield in the far circle. She dumps the puck ahead. That is connected with Kyle, and she gets her pocket pick. Ravens will control just outside the blue line. Pass back to their own end. Ravens turn with the puck in their own end to the far side. Floated forward. That's bounced off a stick to the near boards. Collected on the near side. Pass across the blue line. And then swept out of the zone. Coyotes go for a change as the Ravens collect in their own end. Ravens pass the puck up, tipped forward, slowed down by Zeeland. Zeeland passes to her partner and then up the far side. That will connect and be shot by 28. That is blocked by the goalie. Play in the near corner in the Ravens zone. Puck still in the corner. Still there, now played up the near side. Ravens will exit on the near side. Pass across to the middle, moving into the zone. Pushed wide, shoved off the puck. Battle now in the far corner inside the Coyote zone. To a side on the wall. Ravens shove the puck behind the net to the near side. Battling there, LaPierre pushes the puck forward. Battle on the near boards, bounce to a Ravens stick, now played back to the blue line. Ravens defense collects at the near point, dumps the puck back up the near side. Bounced off the corner behind the net. And pushed by Zeeland into the far corner where she controls. Pass up the far side now to the middle, tipped out of the zone, but the Ravens jump on it immediately. Turning back to the Coyotes end, moving up the near side. Ravens get pushed into the corner. Battle there, shoving against the board, puck kicked free, and will go behind the net to the far corner. Picked up by Schindler. She pushes it up to the blue line. That is bounced way up in the air, and it will bounce in on net, where Ward will just scoop it up and hang on. Draw will be towards stick side. Controlled by the Coyotes back into the corner. Bowman sweeps the puck behind the net, picked up by Benfield. She gets rubbed off the play, but picks the puck back up, moving on the far side of the ice. Puck dumped up the middle, collected by the Ravens at their blue line. Pressured by 37. Ravens will go behind their net. Puck dumped up the near side. Benfield intercepts. Puck goes to the Coyotes. Shot from distance. Goes through the blue paint, but not on net. Ravens will collect and dump the puck up the far side of the ice. Cody racing back to get to it. No icing on that play. Ravens win the battle in the corner. Chopped at, and the puck will come to a Coyote stick. Pass to the near side. 37 moves up the ice. That is Piot. She takes a shot from distance, blocked by the goalie. Ravens control in the corner. Intercepted on the outlet pass. Bouncing puck. Chopped to the circle. Ends up on a Raven stick. Now cleared out of the zone on the far point. Bashed back in. Coyotes tag up and then move back in on the near side. Ravens collect in the corner. Stolen by the Coyotes. Moving to the front. Shot is off the goalie's helmet. Goalie a little shaken up there. She shook her head afterwards. Ravens collect on the far side. Skate out of the zone. Move through the middle. Pushed into the Coyotes end. Play broken up at the top of the circle. Shoved down. No call. 27 exits the zone. Passes across. Is intercepted by 28 for the Ravens. Ravens hold in their own end. Pass to the near boards. That goes through the forward and will be collected by the Coyotes. Intercepted, trying to lead the puck forward. Racing into the zone. Pushed off of the play. Turnaround shot blocked by Ward. Puck comes all the way through. Held in the zone by the Ravens. Follow-up shot misses wide of the near pipe. Collected by number 25. She will pass that up to Kyle, who gets the puck out of the zone. Ravens will collect at their blue line. Pressured coming up the near side. Ravens step into the Coyote zone. Stepping to the middle. Shot does not go on target. Played up the far boards. Held in at the point by the Ravens. Moving to the circle. Pass to the near side. Tipped forward. And now it's a foot race. 27 is going to charge forward. She doesn't have the gas in the tank to get there. Puck played to the near point. Coyotes hold the zone initially. Second effort by the Ravens gets the puck out. Played forward by Zeeland. Her pass is intercepted. Ravens drop the puck back into their own end. Play on the near boards. Pushed up. That's going to miss everybody and go all the way down, but tipped on the way through. No icing on the play. Bowman wraps the puck around to Schindler. Schindler gets pressured on the boards. Puck bounces back into the bodies. Turned into the circle. Bowman steps forward, pushes the play into the corner. Ravens turn there. Centering feed goes on net, and Ward had to block that to the inboards. Played to the point. Ravens holding the zone. Push to the bottom of the circle. Schindler gets there first, and the puck will be tipped out to neutral this time. Ravens collect and control at their blue line. Circling away from pressure. Ravens move to the middle of the zone and step forward into the Coyotes' end. Ravens gain the Coyotes' end. Move to the inboards. Centering feed. Collected in front. Turnaround shot is off a leg. Bounced into the high slot. Ravens still in the zone. Follow-up shot goes way wide of the far pipe. Bounces to the far boards. Pushed back up the far side by the Ravens and will be collected by Achapinti. She shovels the puck to the near side. That is intercepted. Centering feed blocked. Play comes back to the blue line and then whacked out by number 10, I believe. Ravens collect in their own zone. 57 forward to pressure. Puck sent up. That's behind 37. She recollects. Chips the puck into the zone. Ravens immediately turn it back out to neutral. Collected by the Coyotes. They gain center. Dump the puck in. Bounced off the inboards. Sticked aside by the goalie. Play behind the Ravens net. Puck bounces to the front. Benfield steps up. Smashes the puck over the goal. Follow-up shot doesn't make it through the bodies and bounces to the near corner. Puck rattled around to the far side. Coyotes get there first, drop the puck to the point. Poked away out the point, held it in the zone on the initial attempt, and shoveled forward on the far side. Centering feed is going to be intercepted. Benfield blocked the outlet pass, but it does still come out of the zone. Benfield collects in neutral. She gets pressured on the far side. She dumps the puck down, and that is going to go for an icing on the Coyotes. Defensive zone draw will be to Ward's stick side. Draw controlled by the Coyotes, played forward. Outlet pass blocked by the Ravens. Puck sent up the far boards. Ravens get a stick on it first, pressured on the boards. Pass back to the point, now up the half boards again. Drop towards the point. Pressured on the boards. Puck gets dumped deep. Ravens steal the puck behind the net, circle to the near side. Play in the near corner, Ravens controlling. Drop pass back into the corner. Centered in front, and that is fanned on. Follow-up sent forward and kicked aside by Ward. Play pushed into the near corner inside the Coyote zone. Played up the boards. Outlet pass blocked. Now the puck will trickle over the line and be collected. Coyotes move into the Raven zone on the near side. Try to get around the defense. Drop the puck back up the near boards. Stepping towards the middle. Drop to Benfield at the near point. She steps to the circle. Shot is over the goalie and in. Benfield steps forward and shoots a laser beam just past the goalie's ear. And it is now 1-0 to the Coyotes. 22:02 left in the game. Draw kicked forward by the Coyotes. Stolen by the Ravens. Ravens turn the puck to the far side. Pushed past Kyle initially. She slows things down just inside the blue line. Battle at the point. Ravens win the battle, play it further, moved into the circle. Benfield gets a skate on it. Puck left behind, and the Coyotes clear it to the near side. Stepping out of the zone, 27 races forward, 1-on-3. She dumps the puck on net. That came in front. LaPierre couldn't quite get a stick on it. Pushed to the far side. Shoveled past the defense. Maldonado breaks up the play. Kyle sends the puck to the near boards. Collected by the Coyotes. Played up. That bounced over the stick and out to neutral. Ravens collect at center. Turn up the near side. Hammer the puck in. Ward blocks that to the side. Play on the far side of the ice. LaPierre floats the puck past the defense. Races forward, but gets slowed down by the Ravens players. Puck sent back up the far boards. Tipped to the middle. Played forward 1-on-1 into the Coyote zone. And Bowman hammers the player down. No call. Nope, there is a whistle. The rear judge had their hand up, I guess. I couldn't see them. So Bowman's going to go, I guess, for a check. I didn't see a signal from the ref off of the massive hit coming into the zone. Ravens get the first power play opportunity of the game. Coyotes had to get one more player out on the ice. Ravens win the draw back to the point. Kyle steps forward. Puck pushed to the far side. Shot from distance goes wide of the target. Centering feed doesn't make it to the front. Kyle bashed the puck up the near boards, held in by the Ravens. Puck sent all the way deep. This will go all the way into the far corner. Chase down there. Ravens get a stick on it first. Blocked back deep by Cody. Puck sent to the far point. Shot from distance, blocked by a leg. Puck trickles forward. Fan on the outlet attempt. Puck dumped deep into the corner where Benfield will collect. Benfield collects, lobs the puck down the ice, and this will go all the way down where it is played by the Ravens goalie. Ravens collect deep in their own zone, move up the far side, pressured by Kyle. Puck comes free for a second, picked back up by the Ravens. Inlet pass blocked, 27 turns around and just launches the puck back down the ice. Ravens goalie out to the corner to play it. Pass the puck forward. Ravens move to the near side. Stepping into the zone. Shot sticked aside by Ward to the end. Play goes into the far corner. Pushed back deep. Collected by the Coyotes. Sent up to the half boards on the far side. Held in at the point. Pass to the middle. Collected in the slot. Shot is blockered aside by Ward. Play at the side of the far circle. Hacked at, moving in front, and that drifts just wide of the near pipe. Ravens send it to the far side, pass back to the near side behind the net. Dropped to the near point, stepping forward. Shot, blockered aside by Ward. And the follow-up will be cleared out of the zone. This will be just lobbed down into the corner. 10 seconds remaining in the man advantage for the Ravens. Pressured in the zone. Battle on the near boards. Kyle knocks the puck back deep. Ravens back to get it, and that is going to do it for the power play. Ravens have rooms. Pass the puck to the near side, moving up the ice. Ravens step into the Coyote zone. Puck pushed wide. Benfield hammered into the boards. There's a loose stick there that interfered with the play a little bit. Play in the near corner now. Puck sent to the near side, collected by the Coyotes. Bashed out of the zone in the middle. Kyle pokes it forward. She tries to get through. She's not going to make it past that defender, who was all over the puck. Kyle forward to pressure behind the Ravens net. Puck knocked to the far side, held in by Zeeland. She tips it up the boards. Collected 25 turns, can't get a shot away because of a stick lift. Played to the near side. This will be bounced back. Benfield collects. She steps forward, throws it back up the near boards. Bounces to Kyle in the circle. She turns. Shot bounces in front and blocked away by the goalie. Puck sent to the inboards. Ravens collect there, turn it up the middle. That is slowed down, held in the zone, but the second effort dumps it through. That goes to the Coyotes, who play it back up the middle of the ice. 25 steps forward into the Ravens zone. Drops the puck to Kyle. Kyle's shot is blocked by the goalie. Puck sent out now. Ravens have one moving into the Coyote zone. Shot is blocked. It will trickle in on Ward, who freezes the play. Defensive zone draw to Ward's stick side. Controlled by the Ravens, but it goes between the defenders and all the way to the Ravens blue line. Ravens turn with it. Outlet pass partially blocked. Now lobbed up, played down. And stepping into the zone. Dropped across to the far side. Moving in. Shot kicked away by Ward. Played on the far side by the Coyotes. They gain center. Pass it to the middle. That's out of reach of Piot. Puck dumped down. And Bowman will collect off the inboards. She moves to the far side, floats it up the middle. That connects with Piot moves in, steps past the defender, steps in all alone. Shot! Gloved by the goalie, who hangs on. Offensive zone draw will be to the Raven goalie's stick side. Won by the Ravens back into the corner. Rattled around to the far point. That is going to bounce over Zeeland's stick. Bowman chasing it down. She will win the battle. Shoved up the far boards. Pass to the near side. That took a weird bounce for the Ravens. Played forward on the near side. Zeeland shovels it back up to LaPierre. Bouncing puck goes in front of the Coyotes bench. And Bowman is going to go for another check here. And the Ravens will go back to the power play. 16-18 remaining in this game. Draw to start the penalty kill will be to Ward's stick side. Puck left behind on the dot, now passed back to the point by the Ravens. Ravens pressured by number 25. She slows things down, gets stick on it, bashes the puck, and it will go out to neutral. Ravens collect at neutral, pass to the near side, broken up by Benfield, now stepping into the zone. Ravens move in on the near side, drop the puck back to the point. Blast from the point is off of 25, and it takes a fortunate bounce for her. She skates forward, gets to it, takes a shot, and it goes nowhere close to the net. Puck bounced to Benfield. Benfield steps past the defender, moves in, shoots, and that is off the goalie's helmet and into the netting. Offensive zone draw, shorthanded to the Raven goalie stick side. Won back by the Ravens into the corner. Rattled behind the net to the far side. That took a weird bounce off the corner. Pressure there. Collected by number 10 for the Coyotes. Bounced back to the point. Shot from the point. Blocked down, and the goalie had to scoop that one up after the tip off of her own defender. That was 21 on the shot. Ravens win the draw back into the corner. Pressured by Kyle. Puck pushed up the far side. Ravens come racing out of the zone. Stepping forward. Benfield back. She sweeps the puck away. Chips it up the boards. And then Kyle bashes the puck out to neutral. Played up the middle of the ice. Ravens turn away from one. Step into the zone. Run into Kyle. Now the puck gets dumped deep. Play behind the net. Benfield blocks the centering feed. Play dropped to the near point. Number 18 for the Ravens steps in, takes a shot, and that is kicked aside by Ward. Play in the corner, knocked to the near corner, 28 seconds remaining in the man advantage. Puck collected by the Coyotes, who rocket it down the ice all the way to the far end. Ravens goalie slows the puck down, picked up by the Ravens defenders. Moving to the far side, pressured, coming through by Cross. Puck still in the Raven zone. Cross forward with a good forecheck. Puck drifts free, blocked by the Coyotes. That will take a fortunate bounce for the Ravens back into the Coyote zone. Now collected, and that is going to do it for the power play. Battle on the far side. Puck pushed forward. Schindler couldn't get to that one in time. Ravens play it up the near side. Blocked by Cody, but her pass is straight to a Ravens player. Kicked forward, and that will drift all the way down to the Ravens goalie, who plays it into the near corner. Moving behind the net, puck passed up the far side. Push near, Coyotes step forward. Zeeland can't get it through the defender, now to a side on the boards. Battle on the near side, bashed ahead by the Coyotes, but to the Ravens. Ravens now move up the middle of the ice and lob the puck into the Coyote zone. Chased down in the corner, passed up to the half boards, tipped off the boards, but straight to a Ravens player. Stepping forward, poked away, and it goes back to the Coyotes. Passed back to the point. Puck bounces into the slot. Play broken up in the middle. Follow-up shot is going to miss the net just wide. Recollected. Ravens move to the far side. Wrap around. That is blocked into the corner. Centering feed doesn't go, and now dumped up the far side. That is held into the zone by the Ravens at the point. Puck pushed back into the corner where Maldonado will collect. She plays it up, and that came over the line. Ravens have to get back on side. Ravens play the puck to the far boards. Pass forward, slowed down on the way through. Bodies connecting on the far side. Ravens regain the puck. Shot from distance is smothered by Ward, who hangs on. Ravens with a goalie change here. 12:45 left in the game. Draw controlled by the Ravens back to the blue line. Shoveled ahead, knocked aside by Benfield. Puck goes to the near boards. Benfield hammers her player into the corner. Ravens get a helper over, now to his side in the corner. Bodies falling down. Ravens come away with the puck. Pushed into the boards by the player. Stuffed in front, blocked. Follow-up, kicked aside. 2 saves in a row for Ward. Played forward and now connected. 37 gets to it. Shot is going to just miss to the far pipe. Play still in the zone. Played to the inboards. Coyotes collect. Pass to the near side. Stepping to the front. And the goalie got her stick in the way of that centering feed and then covered the loose puck. 12:01 remaining in the game. Offensive zone draw for the Coyotes. 1 to the slot. Bowman passes it to the point. Benfield knocks it forward. Bowman had all the time in the world. Puck comes to the front. Collected 27 shot. Blocked by a body. Still loose. Backhanded on net. And the goalie will cover. Coach yelling at Amelia to shoot the puck when she has it like that. Draw controlled by the Coyotes. Shot by number 27 goes over the goal. Played into the corner. Ravens controlling there. Outlet pass initially blocked. Now the Ravens gain control and skate out of the zone. Ravens move up the far side of the ice. Played into the boards. Bowman shoulders her player into the boards and then collects the puck in the corner. She pushes the puck back up the far side, but only Ravens there. Drop back to the point. And that gets past the defender and all the way down into the Raven zone. Goalie out to slow the things down. Ravens collect behind their net. 27 forward for the Coyotes to pressure. Passed up the far side. Outlet pass blocked by Kyle. Sent to the point. Shoved back forward. Ravens will collect at the top of the far circle and move deep in their zone. Puck rattled hard around to the near side. That took a fortunate bounce. 37 steps forward. Shot. Misses the goal. Play comes loose on the far side. Ravens are going to jump on it and pass it up the far side. That bounced away from the forward. Return pass comes to the near side. Kyle picks it up, moves into the zone. Shot from the top of the circle just misses wide of the far pipe. Ravens collect there. Kyle runs into her, kicks the puck in front, and Benfield will chase it down on the near side. Benfield turns with it, plays the puck to Kyle behind the net. Kyle holds there, plays the puck back to Benfield. Benfield steps forward, centers it. Swept out, held in by number 10. 10 takes a shot. That is blocked by the goalie. Follow-up blocked by the goalie. Puck comes to Benfield on the near side. She will move the puck deep. She gets shoved into the backboards, but will chase the puck down in the far corner. Puck shoved up the far side, held in by the Coyotes. That bounces to the Ravens, and the Ravens launch it down, and that is going to go for an icing. Offensive zone draw for the Coyotes. This will be to the Raven goalie's glove side. Draw controlled by the Coyotes. Fan on the keep attempt, but the puck stayed in the zone. Played now behind the net by the Ravens to the near corner. Pressure coming up the near side. Ravens will skate out of the zone. Ravens move through center, step into the Coyote zone on the near side. Shot is going to miss wide of the near pipe. Collected by the Ravens, bounced behind the goal. That is going to miss the forward and go into the near corner. Pushed back behind the net. That will come all the way out on the far point. Ravens chasing the puck down in their own zone. Coyotes forward to pressure. Ravens Bouncing the play back out and now to the near side. Ravens center, that is slightly off the forward stick. Coyotes get to it first, dump it down. That's going to be too far for everyone and be an icing. Defensive zone draw upcoming for the Coyotes. This will be to Ward's stick side. 9:11 left in the game. Draw left on the dot, tipped towards the blue line, held in by the Ravens. Poked away in the middle, that comes out to neutral. Racing forward, Coyotes get to it, bash it off the boards. Mostly fanned on the keep attempt, now collected by number 37 on the near boards. She drops it back, Bowman holds the zone, shovels the puck ahead, that goes to the Ravens. Ravens will exit the zone on the near side. Pass to the middle connects, Ravens step into the zone, swept to the near boards by the Coyotes defense. Puck played deep, Ravens recollect, centering feed, bounced, sent to the side of the net. And then Ward jumps on top of it and freezes the play. Defensive zone draw will be to Ward's glove side. Draw pushed forward by the Coyotes. Ravens jump on it on the near side. Turn up the near boards, drop to the near point. Puck played forward, that bounced off the ref. Centering feed blocked by Benfield. She turns behind the net, gets her pocket picked. Puck comes free to the far side where Kyle will collect. Kyle passes the puck to the near side. Ravens collect in their own zone. Pressured on the near boards. Ravens recollect the puck. Puck shoved forward by the Coyotes. Moving into the Ravens zone. Ravens drop the pass. Outlet pass blocked by a skate, bounces to the far side, turn back forward. That is out of Kyle's reach, but she will move forward to pressure on the forecheck. Ravens turn behind their net to the near side. Circle back into the circle. Puck comes loose. 25 knocks it to the far side, but the Ravens collect there. Sent up the middle, intercepted by Benfield. Benfield kicks the puck to herself, gets her pocket picked. 27 bashes it off the boards. That took a very soft bounce off the door. Played forward, broken up by the Coyotes and stepping into the Ravens zone. 27 turns in. Her pass is in the feet. Centering feed winds up on Kyle Sick, and her shot is swallowed by the goalie. .7:34 remaining. Offensive zone draw to the goalie's stick side. Strum off the draw, knocked back. Ravens jump on it first, pass to the middle, and skate out of the zone. Ravens move to the far side of the ice. Fan on the pass attempt. Puck bounced into the point. Now dumped deep by the Ravens. That goes behind the net to the near corner. Centering feed blocked by Zeeland. Zeeland slows things down. Puck bounces in front, sent to the slot. Shot blocked by a body in front. LaPierre pushes the puck up on the far corner, but broken up by the Ravens. Comes to the slot. Shot blocked by Ward, and she dies on top of the rebound. Draw will be to Ward's stick side. One back by the Ravens. That goes between the defenders and rolls out to neutral. Ravens pass the puck to the near side. 10 forward to pressure. Ravens moving back in their zone. Shovel the puck up the far side. That will come out on the far end. Bowman breaks the play up. She pushes the puck ahead to LaPierre. LaPierre chips it through the defenders and into the Ravens zone where the Ravens will collect. Ravens overskate the puck. Now wrap it hard around to the near boards. Play at the blue line. Ravens don't get out of the zone. Poke forward, 28 centers, but no one's there in a white jersey. Ravens play the puck back up the near side. That will be collected by Benfield. Benfield to Bowman. Bowman to Piot. Piot moves up the middle of the zone, steps into the Ravens zone, takes a shot, blocked by the goalie. Puck lobbed out. Bowman touched it, and then the Ravens had to play it next to prevent a hand pass. Stolen by the Coyotes on the near side. Cody moves into the zone. She gets pressured there. Centering feed. Blocked away by the Ravens defense, and they move up the far side. 1-on-3 into the Coyote zone. Stepping into the corner, circling back to the outside. Puck dropped to the far point. Shot from the far point, blocked by Ward. Puck sent behind the net. Play on the near side. Turning to the top of the circle. Shot is going to trickle towards the net. Follow-up goes on Ward, and Ward, with a quick reaction save, stops the puck and then falls on the rebound. .540 remaining. Draw towards glove side. Draw, swept towards the middle, poked into the corner. Collected by the Ravens. Pass back to the point. That shot is blocked on the way through. Bounced off the inboards. Bowman gets to it first on the far side. Passes it up the middle. And that is too hot to handle. Ravens collect at the blue line. Turn back to the Coyote zone. Moving in on the near side. And that is shot into the netting. And we will get a stoppage. I don't know if that was tipped on the way or if it was just skied up. They're showing the draw will be in the zone, so it must have been tipped by the Coyotes on the way through. Ravens win the draw cleanly back to the point. Shot goes over the goal. Play in the far corner. Ravens battling there. Puck pushed deep. Move to the near side. Centering feed is going to be tipped on the way through and bounce out of the zone. Ravens back to their own end with 5 minutes remaining. Pressured by Kyle. Ravens turn up the far side of the ice. Skate into the Coyote zone. Move to the circle. Shot blocked by Ward, and it will go into the near corner. Play push behind the net. Benfield races over in the far corner to collect. She plays it forward. That is through the skates. Collected by the Ravens right in front, and they just miss the net. Battle in the corner. Benfield loses her stick. Play pushed to the near side. Ravens drop the puck back to the point. That shot is off a stick and bounces all the way down to the Raven zone. Kyle charges forward to pressure. Puck dropped by the Ravens behind their net, moving to the far side. Kyle still forward to pressure. Huge collision there. Puck drifts to the near corner, collected by the Coyotes. Moving to the middle, stepping past the defender. 27 turns, weaves her way through. Takes a shot, and that is smothered by the goalie, who does not give up a rebound. That was Cross on the shot opportunity there. 4:06 remaining. And I believe the Ravens have called a timeout. We'll be back in a minute. That's going to do it for the timeout. Draw will be in the Ravens' end to the Raven goalie's glove side. Draw one to the outside. Overskated by everybody. Ravens push it up the far boards and will skate out of zone. Broken up, coming over neutral. Coyotes get back to it. Play knocked aside at center. That will be lobbed in. No icing on the play. Collected by the Ravens, pressured in the near corner. Puck moving up the near side. Collision, puck drifts out to center, collected by Bowman. Bowman steps forward. Coyotes tag up, and Bowman will dump the puck deep. Ravens collect off their inboards. Turn to the far side. Puck comes free to the Coyotes, pushed up the far side, but the Ravens jump on it first. Ravens pass the puck up. That is broken up by Bowman. She fans on the initial attempt, now recollects and passes to the near side. Sent up the near boards. Ravens collect at their blue line, pass to the middle. Pressured by 57. Ravens step past and move into the Coyote zone. Stepping wide to the far side, puck dropped and then shoveled down the ice. That is going to go all the way for an icing. 3:05 remaining. Draw one by the Coyotes back into the corner. 18 rattles it up the glass. That is going to be held in the zone by the Ravens. Pass to the near side. Blocked into the corner. Battle in the corner. To a side for the Coyotes, and they will win. Moving behind the net. Pass to the far side. That took a very weird bounce and then went over everybody and out to neutral. Ravens collect at center. Turn forward and moving to the near side. Passed up the near boards. Play broken up directly underneath me. Recollected by the Ravens, who dump it in. Puck rattles into the far corner. Slowed down by Ochpinti. Her outlet pass blocked. Second outlet pass blocked. Third outlet pass blocked at the point. Turning. Shot is going to be scooped up by Ward, who hangs on. .220 remaining. Draw one back by the Coyotes. Collected in the corner, shot up the far boards, but held in at the point. Stepping to the circle, shot is off the pipe, bounces to the near side. Played to the point, now collected by Kyle. Kyle passes across, that is away from everybody in a white sweater. Ravens pick it up in their own end, pass up the far boards, collected by the Coyotes. Outlet pass blocked, shouldered into the boards, backhanded up the far side, and that will trickle out to neutral. Coyotes player gets hammered into the boards, and the Ravens are going to go for their first penalty on they're going to call that one a rough. .152 remaining in the game, 2 minutes on the power play. Draw left on the dot. Scrum for it. Passed back. Benfield will collect at the side of the circle. She moves deep. Puck bounced off the boards. Held deep by the Coyotes. Benfield gets a stick on it. Trying to turn to the middle. Played to the blue line. Coyotes still in the zone controlling. Shot towards the net. Follow-up is shot and blocked by the goalie. Amazing save by the Ravens goalie there to keep that out. And now the puck will be bashed down. Chasing it down, Ravens charging forward up the near side. They win the foot race. Number 9 moves behind the Coyotes net. Pressure there. Ravens holding. Puck on the far boards. Ravens move to the middle. Stick lift prevents a shot opportunity. Puck dropped to the blue line. Shot on net. And covered by Ward. 1:08 remaining. We will keep an eye on the Ravens goalie to see if she gets pulled at any point during this. Draw controlled to the outside. Bowman can't get to it in time. Ravens dump the puck into the corner. Slowed down there. LaPierre tries to get her stick on it. Shoving in the corner. Puck still on the boards. No one's moved it. Bowman comes in, hammers the players off. Puck kicked behind the net. Battle on the inboards. Puck drifts free, poked to the outside, and now collected by 28. Pass to the middle, that is to number 10. 10 turns up the ice. She passes the puck across, that is tipped into the zone by LaPierre. Collected, centered, and that is tipped wide of the goal. Play at the near point, held in by Bowman. Play on the near boards. Still in the zone, 19 seconds remaining. Battle in the corner. Puck comes to the circle, push to the middle. That will be collected, dropped to Bowman. Bowman takes a shot. That is blocked by a body. Bounces into the circle, 7 seconds remaining. 5-4. Play in the corner. Play slowed down on the near side, and that is going to do it. Coyotes get away with this one here with a final score of 1-0 in a very close game. Coyotes moving on. We will be playing in about an hour, I believe. I will have to look up to see who the next game is against. We'll get the handshake line here. See everybody in just a little while for the semifinals.